Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Yomi Adu and I'm the CEO of Europe Travels and Tours. Okay, where I am again is Badagry. Okay, as you can see from behind, you can see Brazilian Barracoon of Seriki William Abbas. That is the inscription on the wall, as you can see. Brazilian Barracoon. I know some of you will be wondering what Brazilian Barracoon actually mean. Yes, we'll get down to the nitty-gritty of what it means. And in a nutshell, I'm in a slave trade center in Badagry. There is somebody that will be my guide for today. He's going to give us a kind of lecture. You want to know a lot of things about slave trade business in Nigeria many years ago. I tell you, watch this video today and you're going to learn. So guys, without further ado, let's dive into it right now.
It's Seriki Faremi Williams Abbas.
He must be a very popular person.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with this. I can say Brazilian Barracoon. What does it mean, sir?
Brazilian Barracoon, the word Barracoon is a Spanish word.
Okay.
It means slave cell.
Slave cell.
Yes, sir.
So Brazilian Barracoon means Brazilian slave cell.
Yes, sir.
Of Chief Seriki William Abbas.
Yes.
Okay. So in a nutshell, it means Mr. Seriki Abbas or Chief Seriki Abbas owns this slave cell.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Chief Seriki Abbas owns this slave cell.
Can you tell us a little bit about him?
Yeah. The name Seriki Williams Abbas, that is not his own real name.
That's not his name.
The real name of this man,
yes,
given to him by his parents, they called him Ifare Milekun, while his father's name was Ifagbemi.
So Ifare Milekun Fagbemi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how did you come about Seriki William Abbas?
Thank you. Ifare Milekun was captured when he was 6 years old.
By the white people?
By the slave raiders.
Slave traders.
Slave raiders.
Raiders. They are raiders.
Raiders.
Wow.
In a Yoruba land called Joga Orile, not far from Abeokuta, in Ogun State.
That was where he was caught?
That is where he was caught.
And he was 6 years old then?
Then.
Oh my goodness.
So the slave raiders captured him and he was sold to a place called Dahomey. Dahomey today is known as Benin Republic.
Okay, yes.
So the man in Benin Republic by the name Abbas was the one who bought this safari.
A Beninois man?
Yes, man. Yes, sir.
Okay.
He was the one that bought him when he was 6 years old. So when he bought him,
yes,
he used him as one of the domestic slaves.
At 6 years old?
Yes. Because we have been told that any slave that are being sold or being bought by the master, you have to bear the master's name or any name the master wishes to give him.
Okay.
So that they will never know how
be able to trace his roots.
Their root back. So when their name is being taken away from them, it won't be easy to get their root back.
Yes, that is true.
So that is what really happened.
So, he was Faremi Lekun that time.
Yes.
So when the slave trader over there bought him, he gave him his own name,
which is Abbas.
Seriki Abbas.
No, which
Abbas.
is Abbas.
Okay, Abbas.
So when Abbas bought him, like I said, Abbas was his Islamic scholar, also a slave merchant. He too was involved in the slave trade. Okay. So he used to sell slaves to the European. So one of the European came to him in Benin Republic to get some slaves. He had been seeing the young boy there. So actually, because of the age of the young boy, he's thinking maybe the master will not sell. But fortunately for him, he persuaded the master that he want to buy the man by the young boy.
The young boy.
They all agreed that he's going to bought him. So he paid his freedom, he bought him from Abbas, and he took him to his own place in Brazil.
In Brazil.
That is how Efaremi got to Brazil by Williams. So
Williams bought him.
Yes, Williams was
Abbas.
the second master who bought him from Abbas. That's why you saw the name Williams Abbas. So these are the names of his masters.
What about Seriki? Okay, Seriki
Thank you.
Chief.
Seriki is a title
Yes.
given to him in Badagry
Okay.
after the abolition of the slave trade.
Oh, he returned.
He returned back home.
Oh.
But where he returned back is Badagry. He did not return back to his home.
To that place around Abeokuta.
Yes.
In fact, he will not even be able to trace.
He later traced that place.
Oh. Okay.
He got to that place, but he changed that place to another name. That's why you see, he called the Egbados, come back, and he displayed them. So he now named that place Ayetoro because people have already run away. He tried to call everybody back.
Oh, that's the whole place is good now. Come back.
Come back home. The good.
The popular Ayetoro was named by this man.
Yes, by this man.
Oh,
even when you get to the roundabout Ayetoro there, you will see it start with the same statue that you have.
Seriki Abbas.
Yes.
So they don't even call him Ifaremi, Ifagbemi. Oh,
Abbas,
so they call him Seriki.
They have a family house over there as well, just like this place.
Wow. Oh, that's good. At least that was fair enough. At least he was able to trace his route.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
now he owns this place. He owns this place.
Yes.
Seriki Abbas owns it. So does that mean he, after he gained his freedom, he also went into slave trade?
Yes, because there is an agreement between the master and the Ifaremi. Because when Williams, and the Ifaremi,
yes,
because Williams was the one that took Ifaremi to Brazil.
Yes, from Benin.
And Williams was the one who taught him Western education.
Oh.
He taught him about the languages.
How to read and write?
Yes, he taught him about the languages. That is to say, this man can be able to speak Portuguese, Spanish, Dutch, even French, and English.
Wow.
The third one, he taught him about the business, which is the slave trade business. Because this man needed somebody that will work together with him.
That will represent him in Africa.
So he tried to bring him up to know more about the business. Instead of him going back to Abbas, he trained his boys. So he now called it that, come, I want to free you, but on one condition. The condition is that you have to work for me. So the young boy replied that, I am your master, I am your slaves. You are my master. Anything you want me to do, I am ready.
So he bought his own freedom for free. But in agreement with Mr. Williams, that you will come here and be representing me.
So instead of me moving around, I will come directly to you. You get me the slaves.
Yeah.
So he now left Brazil to Lagos Island, where we know as Isale Ofin.
Yes, in Lagos
Island. In Ofin there before he moved down to Badagry. So when he came to Badagry, he was not the one that started it in Badagry. They had been doing the business before he came.
Oh, they've been running the business before he came.
Yes.
So he saw Badagry as a good place.
So when he came here, he bought this place, and he was using all this place to keep the slaves, all the rooms here to keep the slaves. So we have 40 rooms in this compound.
Wow. Okay.
And in each of the rooms, they kept 40 slaves.
In each room?
In each room.
And we have 40 rooms?
Yes.
40 times 40, 1,600.
Yes, 1,600
slaves.
So it was not becoming,
strong.
Oh,
maybe that was why they gave him Seriki.
The people he met here now discovered that people that are coming to him to get slaves, how is it happening? They discovered that his own, education is different from their own. Then he have the experience than them, because he have been travel over there. He know more about the business, and he could speak their languages over there.
Yes.
So the people that he made there now made him the middleman, give him, be our middleman, our representative between the European and the Africa, helping us to sell the slaves.
Yeah.
So that is how
Okay.
it became so popular.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for this introduction. This is wonderful. I believe our viewers are learning. Yes, even me, I've learned a lot. I want us to go and see some of the rooms.
Okay.
Then I have a question in mind.
Okay.
I want to know, although I have read it, but this is my first time here.
Okay.
Although not my first time in Badagry, but my first time at this Brazilian Barracoon.
Okay.
So I want to, because they told me then, they said, oh, our leaders were exchanging human beings, you know, slaves, for mirror, for
umbrella,
maybe drink, umbrella, yes,
bottle of gin, and many others.
Are those things still here?
Sure.
Okay, let's go.
Before we go,
okay,
if you look at your right side,
my right, yes,
those are the items being used in exchange of slaves.
Okay, this is the mirror.
Yes, we have the mirror, we have the ceramic bowl, we have the gun, we have the cannon gun, we have the bottle of gin, we have the bead, umbrella, a lot of things using in exchange of slaves.
So if somebody gives an umbrella,
so the value for one umbrella then was 40 slaves.
You don't mean it? Just one umbrella?
One umbrella was
40 slaves.
Of 40. And we still have the umbrella today.
I would like to see the umbrella
in the
and
museum.
touch it.
Okay.
Oh.
Also the bottle of gin.
Yes, that's for how many slaves?
For 10 slaves.
14 slaves. 10
slaves.
10 slaves.
For one umbrella.
Wow.
Cannon gun. The big
cannon
size,
gun. Okay.
100. The small size, 40.
40 slaves, 100 slaves.
Yeah. Then
that's serious.
We also have the gun.
Yes, then gun.
Then gun, 40 slaves.
40 slaves.
We have the ceramic bowl, 10 slaves.
10 human beings.
Yeah, that we call breakable plate today in our houses.
What do you call it?
I said we call this one breakable plate today in our houses.
Yes.
Then we also have mirror. Mirror and the bead. These two items was also used in exchange of slaves. But those two don't have specific number.
Maybe it depends on the size.
On your bargaining and the size of the mirror.
Okay, I understand.
Then we have kettle and brass. These are just items given to the chief. Baba.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So let's go inside.
Okay.
And look at the cell.
All right.
Where the slaves were kept. But remember, I told you we have 2 slave cells right now because other cells are being converted into houses now
where people live
by the family of the chief.
We have 2 left.
We have 2 left.
38 are being used.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
Thank you.
As a matter of fact, this is the male cell. Male cell. I want you to see, before our guide will talk to us, I just want to show you around. Just look at it. Do you see this chain? This one that I'm touching, that is the chain that was actually used in those days. Imagine. This is wonderful. Okay, just look at it. Just look around. It wasn't like this those days, you know, because for museum sake, so they have to bring in a lot of things. This is a large Seriki Abbas. You can see from the inscription, you see Chief Seriki Faremi. That's the name. William Abbas. Don't forget the story. Abbas was the man who bought him from Dahomey, and Williams was a Brazilian man who bought a large this Seriki William Abbas. Okay, so he trained him, and from what I was told, this is his handwriting. That's the handwriting of Seriki William Abbas himself. So let me see. Look at this. These are the chains in those days, and look at this. This is the umbrella. Imagine this umbrella was given in exchange for 40 people. Okay, you can bring it out, sir. Now let me hand it over to you, sir, so you can continue from here.
So I welcome you to the male cell.
Thank you, sir.
And this is the umbrella European brought in exchange of 40 slaves.
Wow.
And the umbrella now,
although it's a very big umbrella.
It's a very big umbrella now.
Okay.
The umbrella now is close to 200 years now. Going to
200 years. Oh my word.
200 years. And over here we have some charcoals they use on slaves. We call this one ankle shackle.
Ankle. For the ankle?
For the ankle of the slaves.
Mm.
And they use it for 2 slaves' leg. One right leg of a slave, another
Then
person's
left.
left leg. And they have
so that they will not be able to run.
to escape while they are working on the farm. And they padlock it here. So this is what they use on them. So, and we have different sizes. This is another size. You can see another
for
size.
Younger ones.
So we have different size.
So the slaves here, where were they taken to?
They are taking them to Brazil.
To Brazil.
You can see how they exhibit the slaves for sales, for people to buy.
Okay, they will exhibit them?
Yes. So, you can see.
To see how healthy they are.
So let's go inside, because where we are standing, this is where they inspect the slaves.
To check how fit
they are before buying them.
Okay.
But where they kept them is where we are going. The room where
for the 40 slaves.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, guys, I want to enter the room. This is the slave room. This room is small. Even the window.
So,
oh my God. Just look at the window. This small window. Okay, sir.
So the size of this room is 9 feet by 9 feet.
9 feet by 9 feet.
No fan.
That's very small.
Yes, no fan, no light. And as we are seeing, no sleeping on the. They have to be on their standing.
No bed to sleep. No mat to lie on.
They have to be on their leg.
Okay, sir. Let me ask a question.
Yes, sir.
For how many days will they be here standing?
In the night, they put them here in the night to stay. But in the morning, they bring them out to go and work in the farm.
Okay.
So depending the time, the European will come and buy them from the hand of the Chief Seriki Abbas. So by the time they are with Chief Seriki Abbas, they work for the chief. And it took about 3 to 4 months before the European will come and buy them. You can see the ceramic bowl. So during that time, the glasses.
That's the bowl they used to eat.
That's the bowl Seriki Abbas was used. What they gave to the Chief Seriki Abbas.
For the slaves.
In 10 slaves.
Okay.
So Seriki Abbas was using all this one to eat them. But it was given to him by the Brazilian in exchange of 10 slaves. So each of them for 10 slaves. So these 5 now representing 50 slaves.
50 slaves.
And we have been told that the children also were given out as bonus.
Which children?
The children of the slaves.
The female slaves. The children given birth to.
Yes.
While they were in this camp. So they will now give them as bonus
to the white people.
Terrible.
So in this show glass, we have the bottle of gin. This is the bottle of gin that was given to the chief. This is the original one in essence of 10 slaves. And we have the brass dish that was given to the chief when the man became the Seriki Mussolini of Badagry. So it was given to him by the Brazilian. And also this beer mug was given to him by the Germans.
So Germans who were coming to buy?
They are coming. A lot of people are coming here. But the majority of people that come here to buy slave are from Brazil. And this is our own local pot being used by the Chief Seriki Abbas.
To
cook.
To cook and to drink.
And to drink, yeah.
Okay.
And so it's being used by the Chief Seriki Abbas. So you can imagine. So whenever the slaves want to urinate and they want to excrete, they have to do it here because their master will not open door for them.
That is horrible.
So
they will stand maybe in the middle of the
night.
They will stand and urinate there.
Yes. So you can imagine.
So who cleans the room? They are the ones
that will clean it. Although this place was not floor then, it was sand.
Okay.
Yes. But today we are floor.
Okay. Let's see the female cell.
This is the statue of the Chief Seriki Williams Abbas.
Okay.
So we are showing the tourists how the man looked like when he was alive. Then we are showing you the attire that he wore then.
Okay.
And this attire you are seeing was given to him by the Brazilian in 1885. So the name of the attire, they call it regalia.
Regalia.
Yeah, from Brazil.
Okay.
And also we have the staff of office that was given to him by McGregor of Lagos.
But this staff.
Yeah.
Is this the original
staff?
That's the original staff given to him?
Yeah, by McGregor of Lagos in the year 1902.
Wow.
That's the original staff.
That's wonderful. Wow. So this is a female cell.
This is a female cell.
The female cell looks bigger than the male.
Yes, because some of them are pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
And some of them with their babies.
Oh.
That's why you see it like that.
Okay.
The same.
And one window also.
Yes.
Then all these pictures, these are pictures of the slaves?
Yeah, punishment given to them.
Oh, they were being punished.
Yeah. Those.
What kind of offenses were they committing?
Maybe they disloyal their master.
Or attempt to run away?
To run away. Or not to work in the farm. So these are the pictures of the children of the Chief Seriki Abbas.
Oh, these are the children?
Yeah, the picture of the children.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
So let's see where the man was buried outside.
Chief Williams Abbas
Seriki of Badagry. Senior Chief, Ilaro Division. Died 11 June 1919.
1919. Okay. Oh, this is the place. Wow. Guys, can you see? This is where Chief Seriki Abbas was buried. All right.
So, as you can see, we have this well being dug by the slaves in this compound in the year 1847. And today we still have water there. So this well was dug by them, and the slaves are the one using who dug the well, and the water there are being given to them to drink. But up to now, we still have water in the well. The water
since 1847.
Yeah, it's being used by the family now. The family are using it to have their baths, to wash their clothes and all.
All right, guys, right from the Barracoon, Brazilian Barracoon, I want to say thank you for watching this video. If there is anything you want to write in your comment, please go ahead and write it. And if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, I want you to subscribe, because I will always give you things about travels and also about business. So till I come your way again, I remain ever sincerely yours, Yomi Adu. Keep watching Era of Travels and Tours YouTube channel.